talking about space, I didn't even know if my folks would allow me go to the engineering college. The first Indian-born woman, Kalpana Chawla, revealed this thought in an interview decades ago. Fascinated by aeroplanes at a very young age, she went on to get multiple professional degrees and inspired millions across the globe, thanks to her passion and bravery.
And so, we at WIEEEE SIS have taken this day as an opportunity to spotlight the achievements of women in engineering, to share their successes and bring more attention to the need to continue this important work of celebrating and encouraging more women towards engineering. Now, let's hear from some of our beloved women engineers.
If you're passionate about something and you want to make the difference, I guarantee you that you can do with engineering. I am Preeti Hemnani and I am Women in Engineering. In my school days, I used to enjoy doing science and maths, and I wanted to see the real-time applications as well. And that led me to choose the engineering as my career. In my engineering, the subject which I learned improved my logical aptitude and imagination skills. As I approached my graduation, I appeared for GATE examination in my final year, and that made my core subject strong. And I did my Masters of Engineering in Digital Systems from College of Engineering, Pune. Followed by that, I did PhD from BARC, Homi Bhabha National Institute. I worked under great scientists. They supported me a lot during my tenure, and I worked in the field including instrumentation, electronics, signal processing and programming. Today, I am Associate Professor and Head of the Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Department, SIES Graduate School of Technology. I want to tell the young engineering aspirants of today that you have to be confident, and apart from academics, you have to participate in co-curricular and extracurricular activities, and by that you will be successful in any field.
Hello, I'm Dr. Manasi Karkare, an Associate Professor in SIAS Engineering College. I would like to say that strength of women in engineering colleges, it is increasing. More and more women are participating in engineering industries as well as technology field. What I feel is women has more leadership qualities because she is emotionally intelligent by nature. She can accommodate, she can plan, she can strategize, and she can nurture her team very well. She can understand her customers, she can understand their needs, and her communication skills are the best. So she can communicate what she needs or what are the needs of customers, how they can be satisfied. So I would like to say more and more women should enter in leadership field in management, technology and engineering institutions.
My name is Dr. K. Lakshmi Sudha and I am a woman in engineering. I would like to share some information with you today. The history of women as a designer and buildings of machines and structures predates the development of engineering as a profession. Prior to the creation of the term engineer in the 11th century, women has contributed to the technological advancement of the societies around the globe. The first university to award an engineering bachelor's degree for women was University of California. Miss Elizabeth Bragg was the recipient of the bachelor's degree in civil engineering in 1876, becoming the first female engineer in the United States. Miss Ayala Somayajula Lalita, India's first female engineer from College of Engineering, India, graduated in 1943. The women engineering is approximately 30% in India. We need to motivate and encourage women to opt engineering. Happy International Women in Engineering Day.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aishwarya Bandla. I serve as the Professional Activities Chair as part of the IEEE Singapore section. I'm also part of the Executive Committee of the Region 10 Women in Engineering, WIE Singapore, and the Singapore chapter of the Engineering in Medicine Biology Society. I hold a PhD in biomedical engineering from the National University of Singapore. I lead a research group called the Translational Core at the N1 Institute for Health at NUS. My research group is a multidisciplinary mix of doctors and engineers, and we work towards developing non-invasive therapeutics and diagnostics for unmet clinical needs in oncology and neurology. One of our latest projects includes a wearable medical device for cancer patients to prevent a serious neurological side effect of chemotherapy. As we celebrate the International Women in Engineering Day, I am immensely proud of all of you budding engineers, technologists, and innovators. You have the power to shape a million lives and change the world for a better future. Discover the purpose that you're passionate about. Work towards challenging your limiting beliefs and behaviors. Dream big and reimagine possibilities. These will make you future ready to create and seize opportunities. Finally, pay it forward by mentoring and sharing your journey to inspire the next generation of leaders. Let us work together to create a sustainable, purposeful, and resilient society for tomorrow.
As a ode to all the amazing words spoken by these women, we at WIIEEE continue to strive to facilitate the recruitment and retention of women in the technical fields and inspire more girls to follow their academic interests and the career of engineering. IEEE's sole cause is to uplift the ratio of women in engineering domains, and it conducts several conferences and events to raise awareness for the same. It also offers pre-university, undergraduate and graduate students opportunities for these scholarships.
Apart from IEEE, many government and cooperative programs help encourage more girls into the field of science and engineering by providing several scholarship and financial aid.
Government-funded AICTE Pragati Scholarship for Girls program and CBSE's UDAN offer financial aid to pursue their technical education and provide classes and study resources for their entrance exams respectively.
Many corporations offered scholarship like that of Tata Housing Scholarship, L'Oreal's Young Women in Science Scholarship, and MasterCard's STEM education program Girl for Tech, providing ample amount and inspiring young girls to pursue career in science and engineering.
There are also many organizations like that of STEMETS and the global volunteer-based RoboGals who aid in encouraging and motivating young women to the engineering domain by providing access to events, hackathons, mentoring schemes and much more.
Elizabeth Holmes, a notable scientist and entrepreneur, once said, "I believe in the unlimited power of women in the context of science and engineering, and we think it holds true now more than ever. With the many opportunities and provisions provided to us girls with the dreams of a technical career, the sky is the only limit. The future belongs to the competent. Get good, get better, be the best."
WIIEEE wishes a very happy International Women in Engineering Day
To all the beautiful and strong women out there.